I'm at a rest stop in Paxico, Kansas. This is actually a pretty neat rest stop. I'm not going to go into it again, but anyway, it has that huge statue thing called Guardian of the Plains or something like that. You have to take this long path uphill to see. We're not going to go there right now. I was driving, trying to go through Kansas City, right? And Google Maps comes on and says, traffic has gotten worse. And then it said, you'll be there at 7 something. Well, it's like 5 something right now. And so I was like, well, I don't want to get stuck in traffic. You know, I wasn't thrilled to go through, you know, Kansas City anyway, right? I decided I would stop somewhere and just wait for the traffic to die down. So that's what I've done. Well, I stopped first off at this place at the nearest truck stop, right? It has these places you can eat inside of it. It had like Sonic, and it had this place you could get cheese. And then it had this place called Fried Pies. I thought, what is a fried pie? You can't fry a pie. So I went in there to get a sample to see what a fried pie is. I got one that's cherry and one that was strawberry. So basically it's like a turnover that you would get, you know, has a filling and everything. It says made fresh daily. Anyway, I tried the first one and it was just okay, to be honest with you. It was like the oil they used to fry it in had been used too much. You know that taste. So that was the first thing. And then the second one, I managed to finish that one. So the second one was the strawberry, and I just put that in my cabinet because I cannot eat it. This rest stop is interesting because I'm heading eastbound, right? So there's an exit on the left side of the road for eastbound traffic. It's all the same rest stop. If you're going westbound, then you would also exit on the left. So it's like very in the center of the two different directions of traffic. So if you look down here, you can see the parking lot for the westbound crew. See that? And it's all, you know, one rest area. Real nice rest area though. This is wildflowers. They don't look like wildflowers to me, but she ran calling wildflowers. Remember that song? She ran calling wildflowers. I did a painting one time. I took a painting class and we painted, it was a horse. And I think the name of that painting maybe was Wildfire. I remember thinking Wildfire when I was doing that. I don't really have any painting talent, but if you go to a class, they show you exactly how to do each little piece, and you know, so you wind up being able to make something. Okay, so we are in Muscoota, Illinois, and we got here last night and I needed a place to stay, so this is a Pilot truck stop. You know, I always stay at a Pilot or Flying J. I don't know if you know this or not, but the gas prices in Illinois are a lot higher. So for example, it went from, in the last state it was like $3.09 and it's $3.45 here. So my goal is to drive through drive through the entire state of Illinois and not get gas. That's my goal, and I can do it. What I do is I calculate how many miles my truck will get, you know, how far to go in a gallon, and then I calculate where the gas places are on my route, and it has to be a Pilot or a Flying J because I like to get the points for a shower. And then I plot it all out. So I know exactly where I'm going, how many miles I can go. So my next stop, I'm in Illinois now, will be Paducah, Kentucky. Now, in Kentucky, the price really drops down. And then after that, I'm gonna get some gas there. And then after that, it will be in Tennessee, because that'd be the next spot. So the bigger goal for today would be to get to Nashville or somewhere about there, okay? And that's probably between 4 and 5 hours from here, from where I am in Illinois. I also have a plan to stop by this place called, it's our national recreation area called Land Between the Lakes. So I'm going to drive through there, you know, because I've been there before. I've been there, I think it was in May of 2023. There's a video, but I like to drive through there. It's somewhere that if you like to camp, you might actually enjoy going there, because it's got a lot, there's a lot to it, you know. I got a blizzard. I'm on a trip and I like to have one good treat. So this would be my one good treat. But I'm at Dairy Queen, and this is the one with Heat bar in it. Well, anyway, they turn it upside down for you, but that only lasts a few seconds before it starts melting. So I'm on my way to Paducah, Kentucky. It's 1 hour away. Ah, this is really good. Thank God. God, it's really good. It's just like heavenly. Crunchy Heat bar in it. So, God, this is really good. I haven't had one of these in a year. How young people are working in there, like, you know, high school people. And I was gonna leave them a tip, but she didn't have there's no tip jar up there. So I said, don't you have a tip jar? She looks over and she goes, I guess not. I think you'd know if you had a tip jar. Anyway, let me tell you. This is so good. Oh my God. Okay. I just drove I'm still in Illinois. But there's this road, I think it's 57 maybe, 42, 57, and it goes down, you know, from Illinois, Muscuda, Illinois, all the way down. And there was so much construction on that road, you would not believe it. I mean, miles and miles and miles, probably 30 or 40 miles of construction. And the road was all bad, you know, and you know, one lane and all that kind of stuff. If I had known that, I wouldn't have driven there. I would have taken the other route through West Virginia. You see behind me, they're putting a new roof on that house. But anyway, the reason I didn't take the route through West Virginia is because West Virginia has a lot of mountains, and if I had taken that route, it was like back and forth and back and forth and up and down and up and down. And I was like, I don't want to go through that, so I just went through construction instead. But I didn't know about the construction. You know, these things melt pretty fast. I'm telling you. They must put like crack in here or something. I don't know.